Bonjour à tous et bienvenue sur Maroc 24 en ce 25 mars 2025. Une nouvelle démonstration de l'hypocrisie algérienne a éclaté au grand jour au Conseil de sécurité de l'ONU. Face aux tentatives désespérées du régime d'Alger de manipuler la question du Sahara marocain, la diplomate Majda Mouchou a remis les pendules à l'heure, dénonçant avec fermeté le deux poids, deux mesures d'un ambassadeur algérien en pleine improvisation mensongère. Retour sur cet affrontement diplomatique qui a mis à nu l'agenda biaisé du régime algérien.
But curiously, when it comes to Minurso, for example, we have been surprised and astonished by their silence. This attitude sent the message, the signal that Minurso as a strange exception among all UN peace operations deployed in Africa should simply turn a blind eye to the human rights situation in the territory of Western Sahara.
I will switch into English. One delegation, the only delegation amongst all those who spoke at this debate, has mentioned the components of human rights and tried to link it to Minurso. We too, we have been surprised and astonished by this intervention, as it reflects a masterclass in selective political manipulation. That delegation has suddenly discovered a newfound passion for human rights and international law. Allow me to enlighten their memory with a few realities that are either being purposely ignored or conveniently chosen to be forgotten. First, and regarding its claims, Minurso's mandate is crystal clear. It was established by the Security Council to supervise the ceasefire. This has been clearly defined by the Security Council, and any attempt by that delegation to distort its role is either misinformed or deliberately misleading. Contrary to what has been suggested, 7 UN peace operations out of 11 do not have human rights monitoring mandates. We ask why that delegation, in a flagrant and selective double standards, focuses only on Minurso and turn a blind eye to other peacekeeping operations. Allow me to add, the Security Council assigns us mandates based on the specific situation on the ground. It is neither a systematic rule nor an exception. It is a decision made on a case-by-case basis. Furthermore, despite the persistent and desperate attempts of this same delegation last October 2024, the Security Council rejected in bloc the inclusion of a human rights monitoring mechanism in Minurso's mandate. This rejection was not accidental. It reaffirmed that the human rights situation in the Moroccan Sahara does not require or does not need such a mechanism. It is a clear message that the Security Council sees through the political motivated maneuver of certain parties. Second, since that delegation seems to be deeply concerned about human rights, let me help them refocus their attention on a far more pressing matter, the Tindouf camps, where the populations live under daily oppression, stripped of their fundamental rights and subjected to severe movements, restrictions, in clear violations of international law. While Morocco has consistently demonstrated an unwavering commitment to the promotion of human rights and upholding the fundamental rights and freedoms of all individuals, indeed Morocco has continuously engaged with the special procedures of the UN Human Rights Council, and we have hosted several visits from UN experts and have cooperated constructively in order to foster transparency, dialogue and progress. Morocco's efforts in promoting human rights are not mere words, but concrete actions aimed at ensuring the well-being and dignity of every citizen. Last but not least, this is third. Once again, that delegation mentioned the right to self-determination, but for them, and in a troubling contradiction, self-determination is a selective concept. It is weaponized as a political tool against Morocco's territorial integrity, yet it is conveniently ignored when it comes to legitimate aspirations of other people who still live under foreign occupation or oppression. The UN must pay attention to all of them without exception or selectivity, including on the territory of those states preaching self-determination for others while systematically denying it to the people oppressed on their own land. The right to self-determination cannot be a political tool wielded selectively, invoked for some while ignored for others. It is not a card played for convenience. Madam Chair, to conclude, I would like to reiterate Morocco's position on the issue of the Sahara. The Sahara has always been an integral part of Morocco. It is Moroccan and will remain Moroccan forever. I thank you very much.
Pour rester informé, je vous invite à regarder les vidéos Maroc 24 qui s'affichent sur votre écran.